What do I really want? To know myself through all things, all experience. To know my powers and how to exercise those powers skillfully to create as I intend. I intend love, freedom, joy, peace, prosperity, and grace. I intend great health, great wealth, and harmonious relationships for this man and all beings. I intend to share my gifts and support all beings in resolving their problems and fulfilling their authentic soul desires. I have several ways that I go about this. The most important is taking great care of myself, making choices that are aligned with my values, getting ample rest, eating enough, and choosing foods that are aligned with my understanding of health and nutrition, securing my financial livelihood in ways that are enjoyable and satisfying to me, aligned with my values, and which are compatible with my desire to share my gifts. Caring for my child, loving my child, and the other people in my life who I have the greatest capacity to love and care for. These are the ways I already operate to fulfill my deepest desires. What I intend moving forward to expand the depth and breadth of my expression of my values, wholeness, freedom, love, joy, peace, prosperity, and grace, is to share my vision, my plans, many of my desires, my thoughts and feelings, as well as the knowledge and tools that have been most beneficial to me in my life. Right now, I'll share that this video is me reading what came up today when I wrote the question, what do I really want? I feel somewhat vulnerable in sharing this, and I don't know how often I might do this, but today, this is what I felt called to do. I asked myself this question, what do I really want? Or some variation of it. What are my deepest desires? What is my life vision? What is my purpose? Why am I here? One of these every day. For me, this inquiry has made immense positive changes in my life. And I hear it reported from others that they also experience significant positive changes by inquiring within themselves in this way. If you want to experience fulfillment, if you want complete satisfaction with your experience, I don't know how you could do that without asking yourself, what do I really want? Or some variation of that. And sincerely listening, receiving answers from within. So that's my top recommendation to you. Every day, ask yourself, what do I really want? Or some variation of that. What is my vision? What is my purpose? Why am I here? What are my deepest desires? And then receive the answers. And I find that the most effective way that I have found to receive those answers is to write by hand in an uncensored fashion. If you have resistance to what do I really want? Or what are my deepest desires? What is my vision? What is my purpose? Why am I here? If you have resistance to these types of inquiries, I've been finding recently that a more accessible starting point might be, what do I want to experience today? Or what do I want to experience right now? Similarly, how do I want to feel right now? I have consistently been finding this to be a very powerful question, because I've been finding that it does not seem as though we have any leverage outside of the choices that we make in the present moment. It doesn't seem to me as though you can have any leverage in the past or the future. Your only leverage is now. And so I have been finding recently that the most valuable question for me to ask myself is, how do I want to feel right now? I hope this has been beneficial to you. If you want my support, links are in the description and on my profile. Take care. Blessings.